Hey everyone, this is Rob from Revelation Rain coming at you with a couple of updates, um, and not necessarily good updates. First of all, we were scheduled to play a show today, which is Saturday, July 10th. We were playing a show in Jackson at the Music Box, a show that we've been looking forward to playing for quite some time. Um, a very kind lady named Penny from Sharp Talent has set this show up for us and has set up shows, excuse me, shows for us in the past and actually has some shows set up for us uh, in the future, this summer, later this summer. So it was with deep regret that we had to cancel our appearance at that show. Now, the show will continue with the other two bands, and we do encourage everyone to still attend the show. Forge the Sun and 19 Till Dawn are still playing, and they're both really good bands, and you should still go and check them out. We are a band that pride ourselves in never, ever canceling shows. Okay, it has to be something very extreme for us to cancel a show, and that leads me to the second bit of bad news. The reason why we had to cancel the show is because our bass player Marti has decided to quit the band. And I'm not going to go into details as to what led to that. It's not really that important, and it really wasn't that big of an issue, to be honest. Um, so maybe there were some other underlying issues that we weren't aware of. The point being is that whatever the disagreement was, or whatever the issue or the catalyst was, that's almost secondary, in my opinion, anyway, uh, to what is the resolution. Okay, the cause may be important, but the resolution is always more important. And if you can reach a resolution, then all should be well. And when the three of us, meaning myself, JT, and Grant, called for a meeting, a band meeting, for the four of us to meet up and discuss the issue and resolve it and then move forward, well, only three of us showed up. Marty chose to not show up, and he also chose not to answer any phone calls or text messages. So he has removed himself from the band unceremoniously. Um, Issues in bands, just like any other type of relationship, they happen. Um, and we respect Marty's decision. If that's what he wants to do, he wants to be out of the band, that's fine. However, he showed a tremendous amount of a lack of respect. One, by not showing up at the meeting. And remember, we meet in Rockford. That's an hour and a half drive for myself and for JT. So we drove that whole way only for Marty, who lives in Grand Rapids, to not even show up. Okay? And secondly, he knew, obviously, that we had this show today. And instead of trying to resolve the problem so that we could, one, continue as a band, and two, play this show, he chose instead to remove himself from the band and ultimately cause us to have to cancel the show, which isn't only unfair to the band, it's unfair to the people that wanted to see us, our friends, our fans. And there were a number of people who were looking forward to seeing us in that market. We all have friends in that area, and they were looking forward to seeing us at that show. So unfortunately, that will not happen. So just wanted to give a quick update. Again, we're not going to disparage Marty. He has a right to make that decision. It's just that we feel that, one, his timing could have been better, and two, it was very, very disrespectful of him to not even show up at the meeting. But such is life. Upward and onward. So what we are going to do, and by we I mean the three of us, myself, Marty, and Grant, is we will continue. Revelation Rain does not stop. The band is bigger than any one member. Okay? So we are going to look for a new bass player. and we hope to have a new bass player very quickly, because we have upcoming shows and we do not want to cancel any other shows, but also because we want to continue to make good music and take God's word to the masses through awesome, powerful music. And that has been the goal of this band from day one, is to use music to take God's word to everybody, as many people as we can. That is the ultimate goal of this band, to get as many people saved as we can. And we're sorry that Marti will no longer be a part of that equation. But as I said, the beat goes on, and we will find a new bass player, and we look forward to seeing you guys at our upcoming future shows. Check our website, revelationrain.net, for all the information. Take care, everybody, and God bless you.